And welcome back to another big exclusive podcast. Excited for this week. We got some explosive topics, and my brothers are here to join me tonight. Top Flight won't be in tonight. Let's send Top Flight our prayers as he, deals with some personal issues. But our brother will be back, next week. As funny as ever. Right now, I'm going to do what I always do. Let's get to our sponsors. Let's show our sponsors some love so that way they'll continue to support us and you'll continue to get the big exclusive podcast right out the gate. Let's give a major shout out to iCraft Mart, home of all things all natural for health and beauty in your skin. You can get everything from CBD products all the way down to natural vegan soap, um, whipped body butters, lotions, bulk butters like cocoa butter, shea butter, digital books over there. So if you want to, get started on the keto diet, it's a 99-cent bookstore over there on iCraft Mart. So make sure you visit iCraftMart.com, show our sponsors some love. Got to give a major shout out to, executive producer and sponsor to the show, Don over at Critical Shot Studios. We had a photo shoot this weekend that just passed, and it was pretty damn epic. We had a lot of fun. So shout out to Don over at Critical Shot Studios. If I look good, if I sound good, make sure you guys go see him for all your audio video needs. He does everything from videos to photography, photo shoots. Valentine's Day is around the corner. You need your boudoir shot done, he'll handle that for you. You need the kids shot, he does schools, whatever you need, audio visual. Don is your guy. Make sure you hit him up at Crit Shot Studios over on Instagram or slide into the inbox of any one of the social media platforms. The Big Exclusive Podcast on everything. Hit us up. We'll put you in touch with Don. He'll get you some beautiful visuals whenever you need them. He's always price fair. And if you tell him, you come from the Big Exclusive Podcast, he might give you a little better deal. He'll see. You heard him. You hear him in the background. At some point this year, we're going to get in season 2. We're going to put a mic in front of him, so that way y'all can hear all the little stuff he be saying. But shout out to Don over at Critical Shot Studios for always making sure we look good and we sound good. Major shout out to Shea Harmony. Shea Harmony offers all natural products for the body, with their whipped shea butter being their most exclusive item. Shea Harmony's whipped and scented shea butter is sure to keep your skin moisturized, soft, and smooth. It also soothes dry, cracked skin. It's that kind of weather, so you want to make sure you stay moisturized. And it'll also leave you smelling amazing. Shea Harmony also offers all natural soaps, hair and beard oil, essential oil remedies, and more. Shea Harmony products can be purchased at iCraftMart.com. Shea Harmony, bringing harmony to your skin. Major shout out to Epic Graphics and Crafts, home of big exclusive podcast merchandise. All the merchandise you see come out of here is coming from Epic Graphics and Crafts. So major shout out to Epic Graphics and Crafts, who takes care of all our merchandising needs. Right quick before I bring my co-hosts on, my brothers on, couple quick shout outs because they on early. You can hear the sound of my voice. You on Facebook, make sure you share the live. YouTube, make sure you guys check in, say hi. I see you guys over there on YouTube. Check in, say hi. Don't be afraid to talk to us. We talk back. Shout out to Dawn. Dawn says, good evening, Nat. Good evening, everyone. Nat Phillips. She raised a hand. Welcome back, Nat. We missed you these past couple weeks. Jabera said, hey, Big Rose strolling in, 2 whole chicks on his hip, wearing a pimp hat and a genuine panda coat. Says hugs to the ladies, daps to the fellas. What up? Shout out to Big Roll. He has a web series he does each and every morning, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., keeping it real with Big Roll. He had an explosive show today. And as a matter of fact, one of our topics came from Roll's web show this morning. And that shit was epic, man. It was a great conversation. Went sideways a little bit, but at the end of the day, Roll does a good job of reeling it in, you know what I mean, and keeping the show fun. Shout out to Tiff. She's sending the heart. Smoke sends the Yizzo. Without further ado, let's get into the podcast. I feel like we're going to have some fun tonight. It's going to be super dope. And I got to bring in my brother, the angriest man in the podcast game, Angry
Hey, man.
OG. What up with you?
What's going on, man?
How was your weekend?
It was all right. It was a little. It was uneven, but it was okay. I'm still here.
It was uneven.
Yeah, I'm still here though, so it's all
That's
good.
all that matter. Everything else we
Yeah,
could take care of, right?
allegedly.
Allegedly. We'll see. We'll see. You want to get into it a little bit
But what?
about your weekend, man?
We had that. What you call it? The photo shoot.
Yeah.
I'd call it taking pictures. You call it a photo
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah.
I
We was
said we
taking
took.
pictures.
Yeah, we took some pictures and shit. You know, y'all
Did you
posted y'all picture on Facebook, and y'all ain't put my picture with y'all ugly motherfuckers and shit.
see what it was we didn't want to we didn't want to include you in all that raggedness going on. We know you was too handsome to be lumped in with all this ugly, so we
Man,
kind
I
of
ain't
wanted
trying
to
to.
do the favor.
I'm really not trying to hear that shit. Y'all really
Damn.
posted that. You really posted that shit now.
I didn't post it.
Who posted it?
The executive producer posted it.
Yeah, well, you part of him, so that come
I'm
as a
part of
package for him.
that com- but wait, he's your executive producer as well though.
No, you knew him first.
Shout out to Tiffany Lewis, says, "Hey, best friend." She has a dope event going on February 11th. Um, I think I'm gonna bring OG with me. Me and OG gonna go to this event. I'm gonna do some vending there. It's at a secret location. It's a speed dating type situation. Sound like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna show up with some products. I'm gonna show up with the angry OG, and we gonna have some fun. Um, well, did I miss anybody? Mr. Hannibal. I can't even post that one yet, bro. I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, we took some pictures. Did you like the way, because we did get a couple sneak peeks. Did you like the way your pictures came out?
Show my swing. I like sitting at the apparatus that I was sitting in.
You know what? Do I have
Y'all
that?
got that?
I have the video. It's actually in my phone.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send it to Don and see if he can upload it. There it is. Let me see. Where is Don? Don and Messenger. Let's go to Messenger. No, it's preparing the video. It's coming over, bro. I'm gonna send it to you. Do what you do. Upload it into the back end on my studio, and then there it is. And then I'll get it up on screen. All right, it's sending now. But other than that, you had a good weekend, man.
No, man, my shit broke down in the middle of the street.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Yeah. So
But it's
I go
all
pick it up.
good. We go pick it up tomorrow, right?
Yeah, be ready tomorrow morning.
All right. With that being said, let's bring in our other special guest co-host. You guys seen him on this show before. Um, it's one of my really good friends. He's an entertainer. I hate calling him a rapper because he just so much more. Yeah, he's just all out entertainer. Some motherfucker got more swag than a little bit. That shit rub off on you. When I show up with Jumpman to anywhere, that swag smooth rub off on the brother. I be thinking I'm somebody when I show up with Jumpman.
What's up, bro?
We immediately slide to the VIP. Bottles start getting thrown around.
Oh man, that ain't about nothing. You know what I mean? OG,
Jumpman,
what's
what's
up?
up, man?
What's up,
I'm
man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Happy to be here again, man. You know what I'm saying? How y'all been?
I'm good, man. What's up with you? How you been?
I'm, the regular ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like you be feeling sometimes. He say what we be thinking, man. So yeah, man. I'm, I'm weekend was alright overall. You know what I'm saying and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
man. We gonna class up the joint a little bit. We're gonna bring in the female boss, owner of WJMS Media LLC. She been here with us the last couple weeks. We move into the new studio February 1st. So this might be, the last time y'all get to see. Well, no, not the last time, because I'm sure she'll join us as a special guest, Don, be able to patch it through. That's type of technology Don got. He gonna put it on the big screen when we want to patch her in. But we got to bring in Jamie Jams. What's up, Jamie?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Now I gotta
What's up,
ask
Jamie?
your political connects and everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was just checking because we offend a lot of people on
Oh,
this
nah.
show sometimes. The OG got the gooch after him. He got the Muslims after him.
Oh, you mean from
Christians
last week?
after him. He
You know how I feel about that though. I ain't never ran from nobody.
Shout out to Bianca. It's my first time seeing her in, so she says hello everyone, sends out some kisses.
What's up?
Oh, that's who Roll talking to. BB. She said, "Hey boo, I made it." Talking to Big Roll. Christine, hello everyone at my 3rd year anniversary. Can I get a shout out? Christine, happy anniversary to you and your husband. 3
Happy
years
anniversary,
down.
Christine.
The anniversary. That's dope.
3 years
That's
down.
definitely what's up.
A lifetime to go. Christine committed suicide, so she seems happy.
She holding on though.
She holding on.
Yeah, the critical years is approaching though. Hold on, Christine.
She
Keep
said,
fighting that good fight.
Yeah, James got us a little bit of straightening last week. You know what I mean? Make sure you guys, if you tuned in live on Facebook, make sure you guys share the live. Let's bring some more folks in here. Let's have some fun. I'm going to drop the topics on the screen because I'm sure y'all anxious to know what we're going to be talking about tonight. I feel like it's going to be a great show. And as always, since we got a lady on the show, we're going to let the lady lead off to pick which topic we dive right into first. The list of topics are: finish the sentence. I hate when men or women blank. We got a TikTok video of the week. Can men actually make women happy? We're going to talk about an indecent proposal, NFL playoffs, and do beautiful people have it easier?
I'm gonna go ahead with we've been looking at this one for a couple weeks now, so I'm gonna just get this one knocked off the list. The beautiful people having it easier. I feel like that one's been up for like 3 weeks now.
Yeah, it's been kind of hard to get that because the other topic has been so dope.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna start there.
Yeah. So good evening, Miss Lisa Carter. Shout out to so many new people tuning into the podcast. We appreciate the love. Continue to tell a friend about the Big Exclusive Podcast with Angry OG, comedian Top Flight. Tonight, special guest host Jamie Jams and my guy Jumpman. So where this topic came from, I was having a conversation with somebody, and it was a business conversation, and the topic came up like, she was like, well, yeah, I don't have no problem doing XYZ or getting somebody to do XYZ. And I'm thinking, like, that's work, right? Like, how is it that you can get these or manipulate these people into doing pretty much whatever you want them to do? And so it hit me. I'm like, she fits the stereotypical build, like, you know what I mean, that men like. Well, most men that I know like. And she's able to get, like, to me, it felt like that's an unfair advantage, right? Because I don't consider myself classically handsome or anything like that. And I thought about it. Yeah, right, OG. Right. I
Jumped in too
understand
quick
that.
with that answer.
That was shots fired.
That's okay. We're not gonna beef tonight. At least not yet. It's a little early. We we got a good hour and 45 minutes to get into it. But I remember what you said, bitch. Okay, I remember that shit. It's going in the mental Rolodex. Okay. But what that being said, I had started to think about, business, and I started to think about people who are in business who look a certain kind of way, who are was considered traditionally attractive, to the opposite sex. And it seems like those people seem to have a lot more success and things seem to come a little bit easier to those people, right? So the question is, Jamie, you just read it. Yeah, Jamie, you
I gotta
got
go
the
first.
smile, you got the eyes, you cute. Do you think you have it easier than people who are less attractive? Oh,
Well,
what
you kicked
happened?
me out. How you gonna kick
No,
me out?
Oh,
that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
So like, I don't. No, I don't think I do have it easier than anybody else because, to be honest, like I put the work in. Like I didn't sleep my way to the top or any of that kind of stuff, and I didn't use my looks to get where I'm at. I mean, I'm a radio personality. Typically, radio is behind the scenes anyway. You know what I mean? So, like, for me, I feel like I don't. Me personally, I don't think I have it easier or than anybody else. I think it's about your confidence, to be honest with you, because you could have somebody who may not be quote unquote attractive out here killing the game just because they're confident in what they got going on. So it really just depends on how you rocking with it. If you know that you're, because there's some pretty people out there that's ugly too. So I mean, it kind of is what you what you make it. Big Bro, you always coming at my edges, man.
So you don't think your looks have helped you in any way whatsoever? In other words, do you think your looks has given you any edge or any advantage somewhere along the line in any situation?
I mean, I think the fact that I'm usually one of the only in my area, put it that way. And in the genre that I work in, facilities maintenance, you don't find a lot of women in that profession. You don't find a lot of black women in that profession. In radio industry, you don't find a lot of black women in the radio industry. Now you're getting to see a lot more, but back in the day, there weren't that many of us. And you don't see a lot of platform holders or owners that look like myself either. So I think yes, the way I look has played a role in some of the things that I've gotten, but I wouldn't say I've like exploited any kind of beauty to get to where I'm at. Like I just started realizing that I'm kind of pretty like recently. So I mean, I was a go ahead and look back through my archive, man. I was a super tomboy and you couldn't tell me nothing. But looking back at my pictures, I'm like, and I mean, I'm not exactly girly girl right now either, but I think I got a little something. I could put something together when I need to. You know what I mean? So that's just me though.
OG, you got the Gerald Levert look going. You got that angry handsome thing going.
not Gerald Levert.
Coming from fake ass Isaac Hayes.
Oh damn.
I was waiting for that. I thought you was gonna say that when I brought up the photo shoot. I was waiting for you to say that better.
No, I'm gonna kill you about that later on. This nigga really
He
was
was
at
at.
a photo shoot. He had wardrobe changes and all that shit. I'm looking like,
Oh,
damn.
he was stepping. Huh?
Yeah, he showed up with wardrobe changes and shit. Like
Wow.
he had all these
Yeah,
different poses and shit. Like
yeah, step,
kept putting
bro.
fucking chapstick on his lips and
You
cocoa
can't
butter
show
on
up.
his bald ass head.
You can't
Like,
show up with PDs. You
But
yeah,
can't
hey,
show up with PDs.
he
hey,
really was into it though.
All right,
I thought
OG.
he was just taking some pictures and shit. This nigga was really posing with different
Listen,
outfits.
yeah, I really was. I was
I mean,
prepared.
I think that that's really true as far as people being able to take advantage of their looks or whatever. The two things that I say that people really generally get passes for is looks and money. Looks and money equate to like advantageous situations in certain aspects or whatever. And there's some people that climb the ladder, according to their looks or whatever. That's a thing. But
So,
I don't
so
see
do you
nothing
feel
wrong with
like?
it.
All right. So, do you feel like your looks have gotten you advantages, um, in certain situations?
When it comes to women, I guess I don't know. I never had a problem with getting a woman. But as far as anything else that I did, I got that shit out the mud. Like, ain't nobody never gave me shit. Like,
All right. Come on, light skin.
yeah,
What you
that's
got?
crazy. That's you. First of all,
They always
right,
coming at us light skinned folks, right? Like
right, that was heavy
I'm the
that you even
darkest
said.
thing on this panel right now.
I know, I
I gotta
know.
represent.
But listen, right? All right, so I do believe it play a part. Uh, man, certain women make a man act stupid, bro. I'm talking about the way she looked. You know what I'm saying? They never had any type of relationship, anything past the way she looks. It's not physical, but I don't know, the yearning, I guess. Some they lose their mind, bro. Like real rap. Like what's his name from Players Club? The weird boy that followed Diamond home.
Myron,
You know what I'm
your
saying?
boy Myron.
Yeah, and that happens. You feel what I'm saying? I felt like for good looking women, it's a thing. Like it's
Yeah.
like a thing. It's kind of a thing maybe for good looking men, but I ain't trying to say, I'm the best looking guy in the world, but that shit don't get me nothing but hated on. But women, it get them their car note paid. You feel what I'm saying? Like looks play a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Mechanic. You know what I'm saying? Be like, don't
I
even worry
ain't
about it.
doing none of my shit
Yeah,
right, man.
all the free shit. Like,
I don't get no
Let her have
free
a
nothing.
big button to smile. The mechanic be like, don't even worry about that, baby girl. I take care of that for you. This is about a $1,200 job any other time. But
And
now
see,
it's, you feel me?
I think that's across the board, man. Especially, see, I don't know. I've never had those experiences, but I've watched those experiences play out in movies, television, real life. Like, beautiful women tend to get things handed to them, like Jumpman said, car note paid, rent, mortgage paid. They get flued out. They get money. Just give it to them just because they pretty. I think they have access to a lot more things just because they look a certain way. And I think most women who don't admit to that are kidding or they lying to themselves because they don't extend that same, like most men don't extend that same thing, like Jump just said, like it's a $1,200 job. They still might get charged, but it might end up being 400 because they look
yeah.
good. You know what I mean? They walk
Oh, you
into a
gonna get a
club.
discount.
Yeah, they get a discount. They walk into a club and, just because they look a certain way, the VIP is open, for them and they ain't got to pay.
Yeah.
And I think, beautiful people or attractive people do have it a lot easier just because of the level of access they gain just based off their looks. Now, does that mean beautiful people don't work hard? No. Does it mean that um, they not as qualified? No, it does not mean that. It just means that they have more access, they get better opportunities, um, but at the same time,
Shit,
their
man, I'm happy
looks
ugly.
is an advantage. No,
I ain't
No,
no.
get.
no,
I don't get no car, no
no.
paid. Mortgage don't get paid. The bills come straight out the bank account.
I mean,
Like they
but
nobody helping me with my shit. I'm like, damn, maybe I did it wrong.
it ain't
Well, wait a
always
minute,
stuff like
Jamie.
that though.
First of all, you married, right?
Yeah.
I mean, even before I was married, folks wasn't paying my car note. I have never had my car note paid by no dude before.
Now,
Like
let me ask you this. See, mentality plays a huge part in it as well.
I
Would
would
you
never
have
ask.
accepted that or would
But
you
you
have
put
asked?
yourself out there for that
Exactly.
to happen to you. You never
I've
put
always
yourself out there
been,
for it to happen, so it's not
yeah,
gonna happen. You got to be
and
in the
I've
game
always been a
to play
breadwinner
the
too.
game.
So
If
I've
you ain't never
always,
played the game, it ain't gonna happen for you. It's the game that's being played when it comes to that.
yeah, and
But
I
it's
usually don't
I
play the
think
games, and I'm a breadwinner, so I usually am
I
like, nah, I don't need
stuff
you to pay
like
my
this
car note.
though. But look, stuff like this though probably has always been easy to get information.
People, you know what? Like people will talk to me. Yeah, like I can get information out of people real easy.
Why you
Like
think that? That's why you think that. Why you think that's so?
because I have a dope personality.
You think
People
that's
want to
what it,
talk to me.
personality? No, that don't play. That play a part, but
And
come on, Jamie.
I'm a communications major. I
That
know how
play
to
a
talk.
part. That dope personality plays a part, but come on, cut it out.
That's why it's called a first impression appearance. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody just letting those. I'm not letting no strange woman looking all
Yeah.
crazy on Kensington
First of all,
Avenue
it's
walk up on me.
physical. The physical is comes first. Before you open your mouth, somebody know that they be willing to talk to you before you open your mouth, and then you open your mouth and they find out that you got a nice personality. But physically
Right, you're right.
speaking, like your appearance speaks for itself before you even open your mouth.
You're right.
So yeah, I'm inclined to think that
You just
attractive
don't. You
people.
just wasn't the one to take advantage of it or whatever, or be looking for the perks that come with it. That's all.
There'd be times I'd be like, damn man, I should have been a hoe more. Like I could have had so much stuff. Like
I think you'd be burned out by now, though.
Yeah,
right, like I'm
because
like, man, I got morals. Cause damn, like I could have been
it's
like,
lopsided. It's lopsided for men Like I feel like, you know how, like we just said, like how men act crazy about beautiful women. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Big women, let me tell you something, right? Big women just don't have no breaks when it comes to me. I don't understand why. And that's not really my thing. You know what I'm saying? But they be blunt, and you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
They,
I'm just listen, I'm just
they
saying.
gonna take it. They
Yeah.
gonna take it.
We could do this the easy way or the hard way, my guy. What you want to do?
The choice is
Yeah.
yours. The choice
Yeah.
is yours. All right, we're gonna move along to it. We're gonna move on to another topic. Jump man, be prepared to pick the topic when we come back from this short message.
Hey, it's your man Angry O here for the Big Exclusive Podcast. Coming soon to NGTV. Be on the lookout for us. I got my man Big Roll with me. What's going on, Big Roll?
Hey man, come get current with NGTV. Salute.
All right, Jim, you up the bat. Pick a topic, good brother, so we could
Let's see. Let's get right into it. Indecent proposal.
So Indecent Proposal, we all remember that movie. Damn, I'm slipping too. I ain't get to none of the comments. I'm out of pocket. I'm definitely out of pocket. We
Go
gonna
back to him.
we
Spin
gonna
back.
get into them on this one, on the Indecent Proposal. Indecent Proposal. It boils down to this, right? Jamie, you married. OG, we've all had significant others at one point or another. So here's the Indecent Proposal, and the question is: would you allow your significant other to accept a proposal? Right now, it don't even matter what your circumstances is in life. You could be up, you could be down, it could be currently where you are right now. But situation arises. Young man or young woman offer you $1 million to have your significant other for the one night. Do you accept the proposal? You got to get you a mic, bro.
Yeah, the way this mortgage looking.
$1 million, one night. Let's call it 11 to 7, 8 hours. Okay.
Is that taxable?
Oh, 11 to 7?
It is. Listen, it is not taxable. It's just a clean. It's a clean ticket. It's a clean meal ticket.
11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
11 at night to 7 a.m.
Oh, we good.
Yes,
Go ahead. Because he's going to be asleep by 11:15 anyway. Like,
Man, you think that lady paying for him to be asleep?
bruh, this man sleep.
She just put Bull out there like that, though. That's crazy.
That was heavy.
I ain't gonna lie, he be asleep.
That was heavy.
He stay up late on the weekends, but like on a weekday, oh no. I mean, also, side note, he in the military, so he's up at like 5 in the morning to do PT. So
He up at Reveille.
yeah.
Yeah.
So listen, listen, everybody who tuned in right now, I want y'all to answer the question as well. I'm going to get to everybody's comment. For $1 million, would you let your significant other be with somebody else for 8 hours, 11 to 7? That's it. We're not talking 24 hours. We're talking from 11 at night to 7 in the morning. Whatever happens in that hotel room happens in that hotel room for $1 million. Answer the question. I'm going to get to everybody's comments. OG, you letting your significant other accept the Indecent Proposal?
No.
Why
No.
not? Why
Because
not?
I don't feel that way about money. It's for money. Like, I don't feel that way about money. If I need it, I'm going to go out and get it on my own.
Okay.
That's like a violation. Like, to even come to me with the proposal was a violation.
Oh, on her behalf or his?
Whoever approached you with it is a violation. Like, that's disrespectful. They even approached me with that. Like,
Okay.
Fuck around and line you up and get somebody to take the $1 million from you for doing some shit like that.
These comments is wild.
I'm gonna get to every comment. Keep them coming. Jump man, you letting your significant other go for that 8 hours for that meal ticket?
Yeah, that ain't nothing but a little bit straightening. Don't get that bag. You're real right. Fuck you talking about? Listen, hey, look, um, AOG too, right? You know, you come from the street, man. You done dibble dabble. You know what I mean? Side piece here, this, that, and the third. And that shit was all on the house. You hear me? Sometimes Spot got blew up because she just don't know when to leave the shit alone. This is in and out like a robbery. Yeah, go on and get that little couple of hours. We out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Straight like that. It was for a good cause. Niggas get cheated on for free all the time. You hear me? Just because he not spending enough time with her. You know what I'm saying? So it's $1 million, non-taxable, for 11 at night to 7 in the morning. Now, my question is, though, what are we talking about
And that
going
nigga
on?
gonna hit it with a grader
No,
for
because
dick, and
hold
you
up.
ain't even be able to get none no more.
Listen. You said whatever go on behind those doors in that 8-hour time period. Now we not signing on for no extracurricular kinky shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he
Like,
gonna open the side door and let all his homies in.
Hey, listen, for
nah,
$1
yeah,
million
that's extra. That's extra now.
for
Now
$1 million dollars.
for $1 million. No, that's extra. You know what I'm saying? It's $1 million to Tad. It's $1 million for you. Now you talking about this guy and that guy. We talking about them
Yeah,
additional M's, and that's the
they
shit.
gonna run, they
Son,
gonna run down on him for the whole 8 hours. Ain't no taking no breaks, no nothing.
See, that's what I'm saying. All these involuntary extra people, that's a
She gonna
sex
be
crime
ran
now.
through.
I can't. That's a sex crime now. All these
She
other
gonna come
extra
out that
people
joint
that they
walking like me.
sign on. That yeah, you know what I'm saying. But she gonna be $1 million richer. You hear me? Get all that shit patched up.
Yeah, we spend all of it on therapy. You
Yeah.
gotta talk to
I mean,
somebody about this shit.
yeah. I mean, listen. If he do some back underhanded, you know what I'm saying, G Money side deal type time on that, he need to be in prison. You know what I'm saying? He different. You know what I'm saying? We ain't that's
Can we
extra.
find that out before I got to spend 8 hours with my guy? Like,
Yeah,
like, can we?
safety is key.
Is there a
So
safe
you
Safety
think
word?
he
is
just
key.
gonna want missionary for his $1 million?
Shit,
I'm
even
Right.
just
pimp shit.
saying. I've seen a
Man,
lot
she
Even
of
gonna have
pimp
weird
dick
shit.
all
movies,
down her throat
man.
and everything, man.
I've seen a
You
lot of
ain't even
weird
gonna be able to
movies
kiss
where
her again.
trafficking is a thing.
She had dick all in her throat before you met her.
Yeah,
You think your dick
but not
the
five
lit dick the
minutes ago
first one
though.
she sucked?
Not 5 minutes
Listen,
before you seen her.
what difference do it make? What difference do it make? All the tricks she
Shit,
learned,
she gargled it, and he
ain't
ain't even
no
gonna let it
doubt.
wash up.
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. Listen, got up and got
I'm too young
herself
for
out
this
of there. She $1
conversation. Kick
million
me out.
richer. No, listen. Oh, listen. I don't even not know because she gotta go do it. It ain't my money for real, for real. He asking me if I'm okay with it. She gotta go get the money. I'm just relaying
Yeah,
the message. I'm hoping I get a cut. You know what I'm saying? For not feeling no tight way. You see what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? I understand what's going on. But at the end of the day, before you met her, if she's grown and she was doing grown people things, she was sucking dick. You hear me? 9 times out of 10, this was minimum wage dick, regular dick. This $1 million dick. You hear me? She can retire
it
off
wasn't the
this one
same day
dick.
that you. But you got to go right to her after she do it.
I ain't gonna go
Like
right to it. She
how
gonna
many
wash
so
up, brush
that
her teeth.
your woman did
Why?
what she did, but not the night before or 2 hours ago, an hour ago.
Okay, well, she can go on a spa day, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
Yeah, one
however,
thing you better be quiet because if she looking, you gonna have some explaining to do tonight, man.
what? Listen,
Wow.
one thing for sure, two things for certain, man. Like I said, she gotta do it. She gotta be okay with it. Am I mature enough to discuss it with her? It's $1 million cash on the table. You hear me? This shit got to be for real. Because, like you said, it's disrespectful for you to even be playing with me like this. So, unless you dead ass serious and you got this $1 million cash, because at this point, I'm calling your bluff. You hear me? And if you don't got the cash, now you just all the way weird, and I should go upstairs on you. You hear me? So, it's $1 million cash around here somewhere. Motherfucker, listen, let me tell you something. I don't think it's as unvirtuous as people would try to make it seem. Because people, me and you know, every day they put their life on the line doing some unscrupulous shit. You know what I'm saying? Selling drugs isn't good for the community. There's nothing positive about it, but it's a something that low moral persons are supposed to be doing. Prostitution, one of the oldest professions in the world.
It is the oldest. That and bootlegging.
Let's get to some of these comments.
Please.
Bianca said, hell yeah,
Wow.
niggas out here messing around for free.
Ain't no doubt, yeah.
Dante said, get that bread. I'll see you in the morning.
I'll see you in the morning.
Lisa Carter said, shoot, go for it. Big Rose said he can hit my wife for $350 in the used Prius.
Damn, Big Roll.
and vice
Bro
versa.
is wild.
Vice versa, if it was me and I gotta, knock this chick down, she getting the
Well,
cut.
I do it. I do it.
We know you will do it. We already know that.
I hit it like a drunk driver.
So look,
Wait, what?
So if you do it,
Wait. You what?
I hit it like a drunk driver for that money.
yeah. OG, so if you do it, what type of cut you giving your lady?
Man, she ain't do no work. She ain't getting shit.
Wow. Keep that same energy when I'm in the room from 11 to 7. Keep that same energy.
No.
Tiff had the smart question. She said,
No,
"Do I
but the
get
money,
my
once
cut
the
all
money is in the
time?"
house, it's in the house. So
Right, it's all going the same place.
Yolanda said, hell
That
yes.
money's going in my hand.
Lisa Carter again said, yes, go for it. I just need my cut. Big Rose said, side note, don't no man want to be around a woman after he nuts, so she ain't going to be there till 7. Facts.
Hey, no,
For $1 million, okay.
Dang,
Khadijah said, I'm going to need the bread before he go in. I got goals.
Facts.
Tiff said, if I had a significant other, I may joke and say yes, but I'm honestly not sure. Lisa Carter come back, said they was giving it away for free before me, so go get that money. Rose said he can have my girl for an Aki turtle and a large Little Caesar pizza.
Listen, or Tiffany Carter said she honestly don't know. All right, look, Tiff, let me break this down for you right quick spin down. Let's just say, during the course of the relationship, everything's good. He makes you feel like $1 million. Oh my God, he's Prince Charming. Boom, he cheat on you on the house. You hear me? With a raggedy hot on the house with a raggedy hot mess. You hear me?
Oh no, so that goes. So if that's the case, then she gonna say, "Go ahead, you did it for free. Why not do it for money?"
I'm just saying, rather it's like an insurance policy. Why even risk letting shit get goofy for free when the money has been presented?
Speaking of insurance,
right First of all, I'm not even going to say nothing about it. I'm just doing it. I'm not asking for no permission. I'm just going to do it. Like
that's why you divorced.
Okay. If it come out, it just come out. Like
piece of shit. Corn in it. With corn
pop up with
all
that
of a sudden he just rich. Like he has no answers for why.
I mean, but what if the play come through her? Like the play come through her. They didn't approach you. They approach
she might
her.
have to get put the fuck out then. Like
why? Shorty can't
get put out.
Yeah, that's just no. I got to put the play together.
No,
because in my mind, in my mind,
he not even telling her. He just gonna run the play. He just gonna do an end around, and if I get caught out there, I get caught out there.
Yeah, he about to G money the whole situation. He about to G money the whole thing.
It's like, no, I got $1 million. What you got? Like, wow.
He said, and you will cut.
Now, see, Jamie, you did wrong because I said the money come home anyway. The money is in the house. It comes home. Like so.
Why would you mad that you got to put the play together? That she wouldn't put.
No, I'm going to put it together myself. She ain't gonna have shit to do with it.
But she got the $1 million. It's only $1 million play. She coming.
No, I got to put the play together. I got to put it together.
Well,
because see, this is why I got to put it together. Because a man he probably fuck around and burn it for the money. What's she gonna do if he burn it?
No, I say it's a chick coming to you. I mean, coming to your chick.
Yeah, but the thing is, she could get burnt.
It's crazy, man.
It's easy to burn a chick than a dude.
So I'm talking about, but one
He
chick
gonna
burning
burn. He
another
gonna
chick.
smoke. I'm gonna tell you what
It's
OG
too much
gonna do.
dishonesty caught up.
No,
in
I
that.
got to be in charge of the money.
OG,
Is what I'm saying.
this is what's
Okay.
gonna
I
happen.
got to be in charge of the money.
OG gonna run the play. It's gonna go through him.
Right.
He gonna get the chicken. And he gonna leave.
Hey, bro,
He leaving. He not coming back with no
open
extra.
the door, man. You
He
knocked my
not
mom out.
breaking a piece off. He not doing none of that. He going straight to the motherfucking bank. He might be on his way to catch a flight. It's over. The whole relationship over.
$40 and
Because he gonna be mad that she did it. So he gonna take the whole million and be gone. Smoke said throw an extra 40 in and you can keep her. Melanie Scott said Jamie's face though. Don said you get a meal. The fuck you mean? Go take a healing vacation and calm that Disney shit down.
Look, if he
Big
they
Rose
talk about
said,
running
"Whoa,
trains and whatnot.
New topic. Can a man tell if his woman's vagina had another penis in it?"
Crickets.
Wait, hold on. Let me put a star on that so we can come
Why?
back to that. Bianca said right, and you already know about it. Yolanda said that's a come up because most people cheat for free. I agree. I don't know what she was saying. Hell no too. Khadijah said you're really the angry OG. Erwin, that's a new name. How's it going tonight, Erwin? He said the answer to that is yes. As the man, you would just know if someone is inside your woman. Okay. Damn angry.
Wait.
Bianca said I need
What?
half up
No.
front.
Wait.
We having two
wait.
conversations.
Yeah,
Wait,
I think
we
he
have
was
not-
responding to. I think he was responding to that question Roll asked.
Yeah, but that was his response.
Big Rose said, "Am I the only one who thinks OG ain't giving the girl no money?" No, bro. I think he skate town.
I think
think
he
did.
yeah. No, he out. He ain't giving her a dime. He probably gonna leave her $40 on the nightstand and keep it moving.
Oh,
That's what he
Yolanda
wants.
said that hell no was to Roll's topic. I mean, we can get into it if y'all want to get into it. He asked a question. He said, new topic. Can a man tell if his woman's vagina has had another penis in it?
Did she give him an STD?
I don't. You know what? This
Too many variables.
Yeah, I was gonna say this could go left, right, side, so many different fucking ways. The question is, matter of fact, you know what? Hey, Roll, I want you to come in. This is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have some fun tonight on the podcast. We're gonna have some fun on the podcast tonight. I'm gonna post the link in, and I want you to come backstage, and I'll let you on if you want to talk about it. But Roll, I need you to hit the link and come in right quick because I need to know what the fuck even spawned this question. I'm thinking, I guess, the hotel night with the man, and you want to know
I don't
if
think
a
we
guy.
should open Pandora's box.
Fuck it, let's open it up wide open. Jamie, you can drop Jamie. I understand
I'm
you
not
got
gonna drop.
political
I'm
connects to
listen.
protect,
listen.
but the link is in the comments. You can hit the link if you want to join the show. If you got a comment you need to get off your chest live tonight, just hit the link. Make sure you give them access to your mic and your camera, and you can come join the show live. If we gonna talk about it, I mean, it's up to you guys, right? Jumpman, OG, he probably handling something real quick. Jamie, do you guys want to talk about it?
I ain't that much younger than you.
I'm excited at the. I feel like I maybe I'm going to learn something. I'm looking to learn something new. I'm hoping.
Look at the anticipation in his eyes. He's excited. He's like, all right, let's talk about this. This is interesting.
Big Roll. Don said you in the back cave, Big Roll. Big Roll, what up?
My brother, what's good with you, man?
Question. Where did you pull that question from?
It basically it's going on what we're talking about with the whole indecent proposal thing. Like, in other words, a lot of folks in the comment section said, women cheat for free and blah blah blah. And it just popped up in my head, like, if everybody cheating for free and all this indecent proposal shit is going on, I mean, what if somebody did decide, like OG said, on a side note, to make a deal for the box for $1 million? Like, could a man tell that his lady was doing some dirt the night before?
Hey, listen.
Nah, but there'll be signs when I roll up in a Tesla.
As somebody who's been cheated on habitually, there's no fucking way you could tell.
Exactly.
Unless they bought something home, and most night they was out there cheating, they have a headache, so you ain't about to get none no way. Okay.
Let me tell you something.
So
the way the vagina work,
that
thing snap back like a motherfucker. So ain't no way. Ain't
Now,
no way.
So that's something what I was saying.
Female anatomy.
There are a few scenarios where you know what I'm saying, but it has nothing to do. It has nothing to do.
The question is, by the vagina alone, can you tell if she's been cheating on you?
If he ejaculated in her and throw her pH balance off, and now she got an odor.
Exactly. Those pheromones will be off.
But that is not a for sure sign that she is cheating. There are so many different factors that could make that happen. It could be UTI. It could be a yeast infection.
That's not the question. The question is,
right.
I don't think it's the way you can.
Right. And brother, you're absolutely right. But
there's no way off of you put your penis in her.
Exactly.
And Phil, there's no way.
Exactly.
That's impossible.
It's no way. I don't think it's possible. Yolanda
Baby
said shower and douche can clean that shit up. Melanie Scott come through. She says a woman can tell if her man has been fucking another woman before a man can tell if his woman has had another penis inside of her. Guys are kind of dumb and start doing new shit they learn while cheating at home.
Oh,
no,
damn.
I think that's.
Look at
Don said most dudes can't even tell if Wendy's forgot something in their burger. Now every nigga's an OBGYN. Stop.
So hey Shannon, Big Shannon, you know what the end result of what I was trying to establish?
What was that?
A woman don't need her man to consult about the whole indecent proposal thing. She can make that deal on the side, get that bread, and the dude will never know.
But no, I think y'all missing the point.
I show up and
No. I think y'all missing the point because everybody like dipping and dodging around the scenario. I thought anyway that the scenario was like the indecent proposal is coming via your significant other. It's not that you went out and found it or they approached you. They approached your significant other. Because when he made his point, he said that it's disrespectful for somebody to approach you that way. You know what I'm saying? So if they wanted her and it was straight up about approaching her, then he wouldn't ever know. You feel me?
No, I see your point, bro. All I'm saying is, if the bills are tight, and she come to me, she said, "Look, you gotta get out there and shake some ass, make this money." I'm like, you know what, boo boo? Give me my goddamn tassels. I'm on my way out the motherfucking door right now. So it is what it is with me.
No, I ain't shaking my ass. Nah, I can't do it.
Hey, man, don't knock it, bro.
Bro, I listen. You got to do what you got to do. But that'd be a gun in the mask before I shake my ass.
Look, man, we had OG in a swinging chair at the new studio, bro. Anything is possible.
So listen, Erwin said regarding the question, yes, if you're a nice size, you're going to be able to tell if that one guy that's the only one in it. This is my opinion.
Say that again.
So he's saying that basically, if Big Dick Darryl was in there and you ain't holding no weight, that'd be easy to tell.
Whole babies come out that drunk.
And whole snap babies. Back.
Not half babies, y'all. Whole babies.
Whole baby.
Not quarter babies. Not third babies. Just whole ones.
Yeah, but you know what though, Shannon? Can I keep it real with you? Can I keep
Please
it real
do.
with you, Shannon?
What's up?
I done fell down Alice's rabbit hole a couple times.
What?
All right. I said I done fell down Alice's rabbit hole a couple of times. I know y'all sitting there with it snapped back, you pour some vinegar on it, and it'll
Oh.
hold up and blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. You got a lot of used cars out there with a lot of miles on them.
You
Before
losing them
you
on the
finish that,
metaphors. I got it.
let me ask you a question, Roll. Right?
Yes, sir.
And it's for everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, I want you to respond to this. Because Roll just said, it's been a lot of, some used cars out there with a lot of miles on them, right? So does the same apply to someone who is married, right? And they have consensual, doing the married thing. And they've been
Swinging.
married for 10 years, 15 years. It's the same penis over and over again. Does that destroy the walls as well?
You asking me?
No, I'm just in general.
I
Because
refuse
I don't
to dignify
understand.
that with a response.
I'm
refuse
trying to
dignify that with a
understand.
response.
I'm trying to understand because I don't think that's the way that works. Just because a woman who lives a more promiscuous lifestyle or her best life and she has different, sizes, that means her walls are destroyed and this, hot dog down the hallway kind of thing. But if she does it to her husband 90 million times, that just don't destroy the walls. I'm trying to figure out how this shit work because I'm asking for me, not a friend. I'm asking for me. How does that work?
I would assume the thinking goes right. This has to be the thing about it. The different size penises constantly switching the size and making the lips grip, loose grip, this grip, that. Now you keep messing with it, and it just ain't the same how it used to be. I don't
But
know.
if it's a
So
muscle,
first of
so
all, how
wait,
the fuck did
every
you get here?
muscle.
But that's
So
I told this
if
brother
it's
to
a
come in
muscle and you exercise a muscle, it gets stronger, right?
here.
Every other muscle does that, but the vagina. I'm asking for me. I'm not asking for
But
nobody
listen,
else. I need to know.
yeah. But however, a Kegel, because some women Kegel, and that is an
Okay.
exercise to strengthen that muscle. But penetration doesn't require the movement of that muscle. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Just different I'm not saying this is wow. I'm just saying this has to be the school of thought here. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I'm just trying to figure out how we came down this road.
Oh, it
I've been
got
trying to
crazy
climb out
while
this hole for a long time.
we
yeah,
moved the goalposts, Andrew.
First of all, they push babies out, and that thing popped right back to what it was before.
I
So,
said that, big homie. That's what I said.
like, what are we here for, though?
So I'm gonna catch you up. I'm gonna give you a quick recap, right? So the question was, can you tell if another man has been in your woman's vagina, right?
Fill him in on the variables, though, not because of semen or anything like that. Strictly
No.
all.
Just strictly off penis. If your woman went out and accepted the indecent proposal, right? OG.
No, you can't tell. That's why they don't never get caught.
Exactly. That was what
Like, come
that's
on,
what I
man.
was
Like,
saying. And then Roll made the point to say, let me scroll back up to, did I start? Yeah, I started. Roll said, new topic, can a man tell if his woman vagina has had another penis in it? Right? I'm like, no, absolutely not. And then Roll made the point that, it's a lot of used cars out here with a lot of miles on it. And he done fell in Allison's hole a few times. So my question was for me, because I don't like ignorance. That shit is not bliss to me. I need to know. I consider myself a somewhat educated brother. I need to know how this shit work. Women,
it don't work.
I
It
put
don't.
the link.
Like, that's
I
not
put the
something
link
that's
in the
just.
comments. If you want to join the show to help us explain, help me get to the bottom of it, please do yourself a favor. Hit the link. Come on, let's talk about it. So I was saying, what's the difference between a woman living a more promiscuous lifestyle, meaning she's had a bunch of different, encounters with penises, right? And a woman being married to the same man with the same penis, having sex the same number of times as the other woman. What's the difference?
First of all, they
how
do
walls
stuff to
ain't
keep it
destroyed
together.
then?
You can get ran all through, but it's stuff that they do to keep it together. So you will never know. You can't never tell. Like your girl could go out and get gang banged at night, and you won't even know it. Like how you gonna know? How you gonna know? Explain to me how you gonna know. Who said they know? Who said they could tell?
Shit, I found out the hard way.
Who said they could tell?
Wait,
I found
what?
out the hard
I'm
way.
not gonna slide past that. You gotta explain that one.
I said, Ro found out the hard way. I said, Ro, go
Yeah,
ahead.
he didn't know. That means he couldn't tell. That means he couldn't tell at the moment. He couldn't tell.
OG, hold on. I agree with you. That's why I didn't say nothing. I agree with you. It wasn't no different.
I'm trying to figure out who said they could tell. Like
nobody
I
said that they
I
could
didn't say you could
listen.
tell.
I said
the
as
whole
somebody who's been cheated on habitually, I had no clue.
and you never
None
will, because
whatsoever.
that's how the game go when it comes to women doing what they do. You don't have a clue until it actually come out and hit you in the face.
Exactly.
So like this is
Lisa
like
Carter said, no, it doesn't. The elastic muscles can stretch and return to normal shape.
yeah, like this is like you beat the dead horse now.
Mel said, no, you can't tell. Whew. Don said, on this insane ass logic, I got a better question. Fellas, have you messed with your homie's girl? How long was it till they found out?
Like this train is going off the tracks, man. Like
I don't even understand where that came from.
it's going off the tracks. Like stay on beat.
stay
Like
back up on the screen and pick another topic.
yeah, we going up. We way off beat. Like
no,
it was mess with your homie girl.
Don't even go there, Roll. Don't even try it. Like
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, comedian Top Flight. Make sure y'all check it out, the Big Exclusive Podcast on NG TV. Make sure y'all check it out, the Big Exclusive Podcast, NGTV. Let's go.
damn, real talk. He probably would have had a funny opinion on that topic.
Yeah, right. I want to get into, because Big Roll discussed it earlier on his show, and I felt like it was a real good topic. For y'all who don't know, Big Roll has a show, Keeping It Real with Big Roll, web show in the morning, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. If you do not know who he is, make sure you send the friend request to Big Roll Jones so you can tune into the web show every morning, 9 to 10. We be in there showing love. His people come over and show love to the podcast.
Shout out to my man Angry for co-hosting this morning too.
Right. Then Nat said the train been off the track. Pick it up. So, and earlier on Big Roll web show, his topic was Roll, go over the topic so we can get into it, because there was some things said on your show that kind of triggered me, and I'm anxious to hear our people's opinion and how they feel about this specific topic. But let the people know what you was discussing on Keeping It Real with Big Roll this morning.
Basically, we were having an open conversation between the ladies and the men that come on the show about what can men do to make women happy. Like, in other words, we wanted to know from the ladies, what can men do to make women happy? Gentlemen.
So
open conversation between men and women.
Right. So shout out to Angry OG. He was co-hosting with Roll this morning. And I'm glad some of the people are over here that was there this morning on the show, because I heard a lot of the same things, reoccurring themes when it came to this. And it was mostly by the men. And I'm glad we got a fair amount of ladies in here tonight. So ladies, now is the time to share the stream, tag your girlfriends in or your female co-workers or whoever else you want to tag in, because I think this is going to be necessary for us to get, some opinions from the ladies, because the consensus from the fellas was, and I personally made the comment that you can give a woman everything that she says that she wants, and at some point along the line, that shit changes and the goalpost moves, and that's never communicated to us. So whole time we thinking we on point, giving you what it is that you need, but somewhere along the line that changes. We don't get the memo, and now we as men got to deal with the backlash of not knowing the goalpost was moved. So I think personally, there's no way, and the consensus from the men was this as well. You can't make a woman happy. Only thing you can do is accentuate her happiness. She has to come in mentally, physically, spiritually prepared, meaning she's done the work to be happy with herself. And then and only then can we come in and accentuate and help enhance that happiness. Because without that, there's no possible way to make a woman happy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it.
I just feel like for either species, nobody's responsible for each other's happiness. Like I said it this morning. Like I'm not a woman is not responsible for my happiness, and vice versa. If that's what you need to be happy or to have validation, then you done. You're behind the eight ball. You're never going to be happy. You got to find happiness within yourself. And I said, I actually said the same thing. Like they moved the goalposts or whatever, and it's just a no-win situation a lot of times. And I can speak from my experiences, and I can't speak for nobody else's. And this not all the way across the board because everybody's situations ain't the same. So a hit dog gonna holler. So if the shoe fit, then you know.
Write that one down.
Oh,
A hit
I
dog
mean,
gon' holler. Yes.
I think for me personally, I think we gotta realize that a lot of times, like a woman's happiness, it don't necessarily start with not that type of happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like it really starts with being able to differentiate between her being either sad or upset to not meaning that she's not happy. You know what I'm saying? Like every day people go through a range of emotions. So just because you see a lady and she's upset doesn't mean she's not happy as far as you two go. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the type of happy you mean, like it like make her happy as far as our relationship and our dynamic goes, I think the number one thing is you gotta be happy. You know what I'm saying? Because you hear everybody say this, I just want to see you happy, even if you're not with me. You know what I'm saying? So, it needs to start there. So if y'all really love each other, then you need to be happy if you want to make that person happy. You feel me? You can't be not happy, faking the blues, dragging your feet. You really not mentally there, and you drain, and you trying to jazz up this energy for somebody else who's not there. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like the efforts is just gonna fall on deaf ears. So you need to be happy first. That's what I think.
I think in terms of making a woman happy, like the thing is happiness changes, and OG and Big Exclusive, what you guys said was right. You have to be happy yourself, and she has to be happy. Nobody should be responsible for your happiness. However, if you are trying to do things that you know will please her, things change. Like think about if you've been with somebody for any record amount of time, you know that their goals, their desires, things they like 20-year-old you is night and day different than probably whatever age you are now. And that's just because life happens, things change. And so as things change, women's goals, our desires, our things that we want to make us happy changes. That's why the goalpost moves. It's not because we're trying to be difficult or because X, Y, and Z. It's just that, life has changed and we've pivoted like we're supposed to. Now, whether or not you're having clear communication with your partner, that's important. Because if your partner's not communicating what they need to be happy or what makes them unhappy, then that's a problem in the foundation of your relationship because y'all need to be communicating with each other. But I don't think it's anything wrong with the goalpost moving because it means that life is happening and you're evolving as a person. I think if you find somebody that just wants the same thing all the time every day, that actually is kind of boring, and that seems like a red flag to me that you're not changing, you're not evolving, you're not getting better.
But
Uh-oh.
it's nothing wrong with the goalpost moving, but you have to communicate that also. So that's
Yeah,
where the breakdown comes at. So the breakdown comes at when they move it and they want you to be a mind reader instead of expressing it or y'all having a conversation with it. So that's where the breakdown comes with you didn't communicate it, you just expected it. Like, I'm not a mind reader.
You're right. I agree. Yep,
Just
exactly what I said.
quick question, right? And it's just like as far as the goalpost moving part, right? I don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. What is happily ever after? We never get an accurate description of what happily ever after is. But I imagine it's sunny. But I
So wait,
imagine it's sunny
what's
days.
not fair about the goalpost moving? I want to understand that. I'm sorry.
Because listen to me. When you get there, when you get to that point of you guys have achieved the ultimate level of unity, like you got your own house, you both cars is paid for, your kids are grown and off doing their own thing, and it's you two, and you guys have a solid bond. You didn't let raising the children make y'all drift apart and all that. What needs to change about that? You know what I'm saying? And that don't have to be the exact circumstances, but when you've accomplished the goal, and you can always set new goals, but when you've accomplished that place of this is good. This is as good as it's gonna get. Even if it gets better, it's just gonna look a little different. But you know what I'm saying? Like a Lamborghini is a Lamborghini. Even if it's a 2022, this type of Lamborghini, the next Lamborghini, the same year, got the same type, it's a different Lamborghini, but it's still a Lamborghini. You can't get no better of a faster car than this. And that's your relationship has come to that point. It can't get no better than this. I know you in and out. I know your languages, all that. What else do we need to? What are we moving the goalposts for? We have scored.
What I think he iterated is the fact that it's never going to be enough.
You ever met anybody who got to any couple, as long as you've been on this earth, television, movies, your real life, your homies, that you ever met anybody who's achieved that?
Phil and Vivian Banks, if you want to say television and all that. Phil and Vivian Banks.
Anybody real?
They had that. But listen. But the
because the goalposts moved for both of them in a few different episodes, where she was feeling like she wasn't loved or the family had took over her identity. Like, no, the goal.
But no. Those are ups and downs. Every day is an up and down. The goal didn't change. They didn't move out of that.
What she
ups and downs are the goalposts. The ups and downs are the goalposts.
What she needed and what she required and what they required from each other changed. We got to see it happen in less than 30 minutes because it's television. But real life, that shit will change and you'll never even know. She just walking around fucking miserable. Just miserable. Just everything negative. Like, for whatever reason, the goalpost moved. She didn't communicate the memo to you. That's why I think it's ultra important what Jamie just said, because that was my only retort to what she just said, was that if you don't know how to be an effective communicator, right, and there are life changes and real life happening, like, at the end of the day, that's going to change. You're going to evolve. You're going to mature. Okay, I mean, listen, that's what we're here to talk about, bro. That's what we're here to talk about.
I feel like, okay, as far as, okay, if her issue was she didn't want to feel taken for granted, she felt like she lost her identity in raising her family. That's not a goal. That is an issue that she's going through personally. That's mental health. That's a part of mental health. And that right there is something that, your family plays a big part of your mental health. I'm talking about as far as like the goal is for us to work for the next however many years so we can put the kids through college, so we could purchase this property, maybe start traveling a little bit more, and we start accomplishing these things. This is what we're doing. We're going to Paris. We're going here. Our kids graduate in summa
How
cum
does
laude
any
from
of that
here.
shit
This
equate
is
to happiness, bro?
that's material. You're talking about all
How
the
does any
material.
of that
But
stuff
no,
equate
that
to
is-
happiness?
But no, because that's a goal. One thing for sure, the goal of being happy in your relationship is like one of the first things on the checklist.
Yeah,
My girl
but
was in earshot. I am totally happy with her. You know what I'm saying? A
thing
goal
is-
of ours. We got goals. Go ahead.
part of
Maybe
the
I'm just taking it
happiness.
differently.
No, not at all. But part of the happiness is material. But there's also another part of your happiness that is emotional. It's spiritual. It's mental. Like it's not always
Absolutely.
just one thing. So while we could have all the Lamborghinis we got, the biggest house, super successful, everything's fine. But if we are not vibing together as a couple, or you're stuck in a rut, you feel like you're stuck in a rut with what you're doing, or you can't find something that you're passionate about, or she can't find something that she's passionate about. The same things y'all used to enjoy together might change now that the kids are out of the house, now that you guys have achieved these goals. There may have been things that y'all did while y'all was struggling together that was something that was a reprieve. Like y'all don't have a lot of money, so maybe y'all curled up on the couch and watched a movie instead of going out to the movies. Okay, now the kids are out and we have money, so now maybe I want to experience things out and doing things differently. That's what we mean by goalposts, and that's what we're talking about. It's a combination of stuff. It's not just the material things of, hey, we got to a point. It's who are we as people, and how are we changing as people, and are we changing with each other and supporting each other in those roles, but communicating what it is that we need while we're doing these changes. It's all together.
Let's get to a
Sometimes
couple
I
of these
defend the
comments.
communication breaks down.
Let's get
Yeah.
to
You
a couple of
you
these
don't have to.
comments. Melanie Scott said, it doesn't change. Y'all just stop doing what we wanted and what we needed.
So now you're a robot.
I don't
Bro,
necessarily agree with
Oh,
that.
what
but
I'm so triggered right now, bro. I'm
Now
so
you're a
fucking
robot.
I see
triggered
that.
right
I
now.
don't.
Lisa Carter said, y'all bring a representative in the beginning, then he leaves.
That go both ways. Though.
Again, that,
you can say it
that
about
triggers
everybody.
the shit out of me too. Like that triggers me as well.
Yeah.
Like, Bianca said you can't make her happy, but you can keep her content. Okay. Nene said, hey, Nene, what's up? It's good to see you back. She said, oh, shucks now, Jumpman TVO with the hearts. Hey, bro,
Nene, what's
Shannon,
up with
McZeus,
you?
just log in, fill me in when you can. Bianca said, there's no happily ever after the wedding. Why do you think fairy tales end once they get married? Hey, now.
Wow.
Khadijah said, a lot of times when the goalpost changes,
Wow.
the other party has gotten comfortable and not with the change, and it can cause issues if you shared how you're feeling. Lisa Carter said she lost her identity because she might feel like she doing all that easing. All right, that one confused me a little bit. But just
Maybe she
going,
meant pleasing or something.
yeah, just going back into it.
First of all, I don't see.
and
Hold on, time out. I don't even see how. What? But when she had a breakdown about what again? Because didn't this woman have a maid? A butler. She had a butler, right?
Which
She had a
Vivian we
nigga that
talking
did all
about?
that
Dark
shit.
skin Viv or light skin?
Yeah, that too.
It was two of them.
Because then
I would
I'm
have
thinking
breakdowns
about it.
too. Will is stressful.
He apologized for that, Jamie. He
Yeah, whatever.
apologized for that.
You know they
yeah,
have.
just
They're gonna start. They having a new Fresh Prince.
I
Wow.
saw that. You know how I feel about that.
Lisa Carter come back. She said she might feel like when she is raising the kids that she's doing it on her own, and that's why she feels as though she lost herself and she may need help.
So what is he? A chicken sandwich? He ain't no help. Like
What?
That's
what was
personal, though.
Vivian again? No, I think our Vivian had an education, but she ain't had no job. Aunt
Yeah, I
Viv
don't
was in
light
hand
skin
with
Aunt
y'all. She had
Viv?
an education.
dark skinned Aunt Viv was a
I don't
teacher,
remember.
a professor,
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's a
she had a
professor.
whole job.
and
She
she
was
was
one
a
time.
Right,
dance
And she was a
teacher.
dancer too.
but
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Remember that?
Light
I think
skinned
when she
Aunt
had
Viv ain't
baby
do shit.
Nikki, because they had the baby. Remember Nikki was a baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
yep.
think that's what that was. She never
That is
went
true.
back to work after she had the youngest one. Yeah, that's what that happens. That happens.
She never
That
went back to
happens
work after
a
she
lot.
had the baby.
It happens a lot in people who have money. You know what I'm saying? Like she ain't got to go back to work for what? We loaded. I ain't had to be there in the first place. That's what I'm saying. What did she have that fallout about now? Is what I'm trying
But
to like.
remember,
She
she
didn't
went back
have
to
it. She
dancing.
didn't have it that bad.
Remember, she went back to dancing. Remember, Aunt Viv went back to dancing. That was something she was passionate about. That's a goalpost. That makes her happy. That's her trying to figure out what makes her happy. Like
She
that kind of
killed it.
stuff.
She killed it in
Yeah,
that silver
She
outfit.
did, right? Oh
She
man.
killed it in that
yeah.
job.
I'll never
I
forget
don't.
that dance scene.
I don't think that's a. I don't call that a goalpost moving though.
It
Like
is a
not because
personal
that's an
goalpost, yeah.
individual goal,
Yeah,
right?
personal one.
But I'm talking about. But however, I mean that's a small communication. That's a small communication because eventually
And
you're
I
gonna
and
have to
I
tell
and
me,
I'm
"Up,
and
I'm
I'm
off the
and I'm
dance
and I'm
lessons. I'm
Not
off the dance
stop.
necessarily.
practice."
Hold on. I'm
Because
gonna
what if
stop it
she's got
right
to leave
there
the
because
kids?
You mean to tell?
I think that's what it boils down to. It boils down to in relationships, you have to have effective communication with your significant other so that they know how you feeling and what you're dealing with at all times. And when you don't say nothing and you take the route of just being a fucking miserable son of a bitch, or you take the route of cheating just because you had, some things change, you aren't communicating what you need in that relationship. Because I don't like, to me, at the end of the day, when life happens, because we're human and real life fucking happens, like say for instance, somebody goes off to school, you get married, or you have a kid or some shit like that, things aren't automatically supposed to go back to the way they were last week. Okay, that's just not realistic in a relationship. The problem is when you fail to communicate what it is that you need, that's when you have breakdowns. That's when you have people who are unhappy in them within themselves or unhappy in a relationship, because you cannot continue to do the same things you did last week and do them this week after significant things happen in that relationship. So to put a pin in it, communication is the most important thing you can have in a relationship, because you guys need to consistently be on the same page, because men and women for that matter aren't Professor X. We don't read minds. We don't have that mutant ability. We do, however,
Right.
have
And
the ability and have the obligation to communicate what's going on before you put my life at risk, before you change my lifestyle and my circumstances. You have a
I honestly
fiduciary
thought
duty to communicate that to me.
My
I
last
thought
thing
it
I
was
want to
more
say
so
about it
like
is basically if people express what they put their needs in front of their wants, it'd be a whole lot simpler. A lot of people put their wants ahead of their needs, and it fucks everything up. Take
I
care of your
agree with
needs
that.
first. Take care of your needs first.
I mean
All right.
I think whatever you feeling, you should be able to express that. But my as far as the goalposts, you have couples goals and then you have individual goals. And if you are a good partner, I don't feel like you would ever block your significant other from reaching their individual goals. But if you have a couple goals, say like, we for the next, 24 months, we're going to save so we can achieve this particular goal. And only one of you are doing it. The other one is spending money like it's going out of style. That's going to cause a thing. But if you never had no plans on buying this house and saving up no money, but she pops up and like, hey, I want to buy a house and I'm saving up money, and she starts actively doing this without telling you about it. Now it'll seem like you're not participating, and this is like I'm talking about like the ambushing of the move and the goalposts. Like I'm saying, communication is definitely key. So yeah,
All right. I'm gonna read this last comment and then we're gonna switch off because I want to talk about some NFL football. We had a great weekend in the NFL. OG, I'm gonna get you to lead that. I need to go do something right quick. I need a few minutes, but I'm gonna play this promo, and when we get back, OG, take the lead. We're gonna talk about some football. What's going on? It's your boy Big Exclusive, and I'm here to tell you guys about a brand new app called the New Generation Television app, or NGTV for short. It's a new free subscription-based streaming platform that can be accessed on your TV, computer, or even your phone. You can currently find NGTV on the Roku app, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire Stick, or just download it to your mobile device as Android or Apple. Right? The platform offers a wide selection of content, including indie films, short films, TV shows, music videos, and podcasts. And guess what? Now you can catch the Big Exclusive podcast live on NGTV. So make sure you download the NGTV app and join the Big Exclusive podcast family now.
That was decent.
Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy gone. Bro, did you watch any of the games over the weekend?
Court 2 on Sunday, good brother.
I think this past weekend was the best weekend of football I've ever seen. Like those games, all the games was competitive, and they all came down to like the last possession, which I've never seen before. And I've been watching football since like the late 70s. I've
Yes,
never
sir.
seen anything like it. Especially that Buffalo Kansas City game. And like every time we thought the game was over, it really wasn't. It was just unbelievable, man. And it was just a shame that Buffalo, that game that somebody had to lose, they really didn't deserve to lose that game, but everybody can't win. And they had to go home, man.
I was rooting for the boys, man.
Like Patrick Mahomes is like how you let him score? He got 13 seconds to go. There's 13 seconds left in the game, and you lose.
You got to chalk that. I mean, that's unheard of, and it didn't even seem real. Jamie, you catch any of them games, girl?
No, Jamie don't look interested at all.
I'm
She
gonna
don't
go
look
ahead and
interested at all.
I'm gonna get
She's like,
everybody to hate on me right now when I tell y'all that I'm a Patriots fan. So,
y'all went home early.
We ain't gotta hate on you. We feel bad for you.
Listen, don't feel
Hold
bad.
on.
We've been in the Super Bowl for years and years and years, so it's all good.
The Patriots fan. It's over with for y'all. Y'all never win again.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Oh, you gonna kick me out though?
Yo, he damn
Yo,
sure
you a
did.
Patriots fan? Hey, listen, I don't mind, but my team we beat the GOAT twice. Okay, beat the GOAT twice, so I ain't mad at it.
Big Shannon OG was saying that
those games is crazy, man. Like I haven't howled at watching football in a long time. Like it was crazy.
I was pumped. I was like, damn.
They all went down to whoever had the ball last actually won the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoever had the ball last actually won the game. In every game.
The Bengals, Titans, Niners, Packers. Hey, Rams, Bucks, Bills,
all down to the last possession.
All down to the last possession. How about the Bengals though, bro? Did you see that coming?
The Titans was the weakest number one seed ever. So I think anybody would have beat them. The Titans are trash, and they got Ryan Tannehill is hot. He's trash. He's garbage. So I can see them losing because it's Ryan Tannehill and the Titans. Like they still was in the game though.
Yeah.
You know what?
I
wasn't mad at Green Bay losing, man, at all. At all. Q just jumped in. She said, "Oh man, I'm late. Hey family, what I miss?
Everything.
Why this joint don't come up when I get on YouTube? I'm a subscriber. You got to cut on your notifications, Q. Again, I was happy to see Aaron Rodgers. You know what I mean? Out the playoffs.
I wasn't because I don't like Jimmy Garoppolo. He's fucking horrible. And they keep giving him the pass. He's fucking horrible.
Mm-hmm.
He's horrible. If the 49ers had a real quarterback, they'd be all right.
I mean, shit, they on their way to the NFC Championship.
And they about to get shit beat down their leg.
Yes, sir.
Jimmy G is fucking
sir.
horrible, man. He's horrible.
Indeed.
You're
So that was definitely, like, to me, this was the best weekend in football I've seen in a few years. Because, like OG said, every game went down to the wire. It was the last possession. And, like, that's playoff football. That's what I grew up on the edge of
That
the
shit that the
seat.
Chiefs did was unheard of. That
Yo.
Chiefs Buffalo game was unheard of.
Yo, 13 seconds, bro. 13 seconds. Did y'all see the meme? Did y'all see the
Like the
meme that
last
was
2 minutes
posted?
of the game though was crazy. Just the last 2 minutes, like
Right.
was crazy.
Look, how good is Patrick Mahomes, bro?
And Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback in football right now.
Easily.
Indeed.
The
Easily.
best quarterback in football.
I mean, remember Stuart Scott? As cool as the other side of the pillow.
Who's the other side of the pillow?
Yeah.
Cool as the other side. Yo, Pat was surgical down the stretch, bro.
Yep. He was
Surgical.
putting them right where they like. You can run after the catch.
That last touchdown to
It's
Kelsey.
crazy. Yeah,
Mm.
perfectly placed ball.
But
Listen, I wanted to hate on it. Like, there's no way. There's no way he got both feet down.
Got him,
There's
and it
no
was
way.
easy. He got him down with no problem.
No problem.
Wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close, man.
Wasn't even
It
close.
wasn't even close. All right. Before we leave football, I'm gonna put the scores back up. I need y'all Super Bowl predictions. Who you got? Niners or the Rams?
I hope it's the Rams.
What?
I got the Rams and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
All right, and who wins?
The Chiefs.
The Rams.
got
OG
the Chiefs.
says
Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford gonna sell pussy.
he gonna make that one mistake. He gonna throw that one pick.
yep.
He gonna throw that
And
one fucking
he
pick.
gonna throw that pick six though. He'll
Yep.
give you a pick six.
So Jamie got the Rams and the Chiefs, and you picked the Chiefs, Jamie?
No, the Rams.
The Rams.
Jamie picked the
Okay.
Rams.
Yep. In honor
Roll,
of
who you
the
got?
late great Tommy Flame.
Rams, Chiefs. My man Andy Reid, and when I get another Super Bowl ring.
Christine said my husband is a Niners fan, and y'all should
His
see
quarterback
his face
is ass.
while
Tell your
y'all
husband his
talking about
quarterback
his
is ass.
His
I couldn't
quarterback
figure
is
out.
ass.
My husband was screaming about football all weekend long. All weekend, this man was watching football. I'm like, you don't
That's
care
how
about
that's
none
how
of
it was
these
though.
teams.
That's how it was.
I thought he
Every
was
game.
just like ODing, but apparently these games was really that good. So all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They was really good.
They really were that good. And again, I hope championship weekend is just as good. I don't know. I kind of got the Rams.
Jimmy G gonna stink it up.
Agreed.
He cracked.
Agreed.
Her husband know Jimmy G is trash.
How do you
If they had a quarterback, they'd be good, man. Jimmy G is trash.
Here we go. It's the moment you all been waiting for. I hope you guys stuck around. This actually happened this weekend when we was taking pictures.
Look at fucking baby Huey getting the swing. This is the kind of shit we doing.
Flowers, there you go, flower going. I need the flower to put it in my ear. I cannot with his name.
Yo.
do you like that, OG?
Oh.
That was real graceful, big fella.
Listen, we
Oh.
was talking about that swing from the time we got to the studio.
Oh,
And
man.
we all unanimously said there's no way that thing could withstand any of our weights.
No.
Any of our weight. Like,
No,
for
Shannon.
sure.
Can I jump in there real quick, bro?
Go ahead.
Please let me jump in there. Okay, so you're doing your shoot, right? I'm talking with Angry on the side. And he said to me, he said, hey, Ro, you see that swing over there? I was like, yeah, that's some freaky shit over there, right? So that was it. So what started to get real suspicious, though, was Angry was like, yo, man, I think we could probably get in that joint. And I was like, no, Angry ain't serious. And the guy that's my witness, Angry, said, hey, Ro, help me get in that joint. I said, dog. I said, you ain't serious, are you? He said, I'm getting in that motherfucker. I turned around, Angry, all up in the joint. I'm like, I said, man, he better hope I get a picture of this shit. And sure enough, somebody got a picture of that shit.
Look at his feet.
Look at fucking
Dangling.
Baby Huey. Get in the swing. This is the kind of shit we doing.
He is happy.
Dude.
You can tell he was enjoying this.
Nothing like
You
a grown
gotta
man enjoying a
fucking
swing
love
set.
You gotta love it. The angriest man. This is the angriest man in the podcast game. Look at the smile on his face.
Look at fucking Baby Huey. Get in the swing. This is the kind of shit we doing.
I need the flower for to put it in my ear.
Like I really feel like this angry is it's a fake thing because that was real sweet and real nice. It's just a persona for the radio.
We had to find something to do in the middle of him with his wardrobe changes and shit. Like
I gotta get the flower for my hair. What? I love it.
Yo,
That
hate him
was
or
funny
love
as
him, man. OG is magic. That's the second picture I didn't see an OG that then went viral to me.
Oh damn! What was the other picture?
my 10-year
And
challenge.
OG with the cakes out.
The cake's out.
Damn, do I still have that?
Yeah.
Yeah, jump
What they
man.
talk?
Yeah.
I'm not ready, man. I'm not ready.
I don't
Yeah.
have. Don,
Oh,
you got the
hold on,
10-year
hold on, hold on.
challenge?
Oh, what,
You know Don got it.
what
Come
they
on
talk
now.
about?
Yeah, load it up.
Oh, they
This sounds-
got it.
this-
Oh, shit.
I think we no. Wait.
Oh.
Mm.
I think I have it.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
gotta be on your Facebook.
I know for sure it's
Shit,
on,
it ain't
it's on
no
my
way you
Facebook.
shouldn't have that picture.
Yeah.
No,
That's my-
it's
that's
no.
my
See,
phone
Don
screen
loaded
background.
it up. Don
Sometimes-
loaded it up on the back end of the studio.
Wait a minute.
So he got that
Mm.
joint.
Sometimes
We
I
got
hear
it.
stuff wrong.
We got it.
No, I hear stuff wrong sometimes. You hear me? Because I rap and being in the studio, all in my ear, I hear stuff wrong. What's this about? OG cakes out? What's going on? That's
Yes,
what you
sir.
said?
Sir,
That part.
bang, right there.
That part.
Oh,
Right there.
jeez.
Right there, sir. Right there, sir.
That part.
Why they doing you like that, big homie? What's
What I
up,
say,
man?
sir?
No, I did it to myself.
Hey, nobody did it to him. He told us to post his 10-year challenge.
Yeah.
Yo, why is main man all perched up like that?
Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, jump man. Not for nothing.
Yo, bro.
Not for nothing, homie. When I first saw that joint, I didn't react. Like I couldn't move no muscles in my face. I was like,
Confusion.
yo, what am I looking at? Is
Damn.
that OG?
That is definitely.
Oh my God.
Fire.
That's how y'all
definitely
giving it up for my guy.
classic. That's how we giving it up on the big exclusive podcast, man. This shit is
You
not.
gotta get your lick back, big homie. OG, you gotta get your lick back. Yeah.
No, I put that out there.
He put it out, bro. We ain't doing dirty. He put it out there. He decided that it go up. He decided that it go up.
Oh.
While we here, let's get
So
to
I
the TikTok video of the week on the Big Exclusive Podcast.
Are you using soap on your arms and legs? Stop! There's no need to use soap or body wash on your arms and legs. All you're doing is wasting your time, money, and desiccating your stratum corneum. Just a quick rinse. Unless your skin on your arms and legs is visibly soiled, there is no need to be using soap or body wash there. You're just wasting time and money.
Here we
That's
go
one of the
again.
Camp Hill soap on, soap off joints.
Here we go again. This is an actual board certified dermatologist.
Mm.
And for some reason, this topic keeps coming back up.
Yeah,
It keeps coming back up. They keep running around here. They keep running around here. Exactly, Khadijah.
I feel like it takes more effort to not wash your arms and legs than to what?
Christine said, "What in the trailer trash is this?"
Okay, I missed it. I missed it.
Smoke said, "Then that's
I
big
couldn't hear
bro."
it. Like,
Ooh, no, it ain't.
what I missed, man? Y'all gotta clue me in.
So here's what you missed, bro.
Sounds bad.
So a couple months back, and we did an episode near the end of season 1, and it was somebody famous. I want to say Ashton Kutcher, and he was on a podcast, and they were saying, what's her name? Yeah, from that 70s show. And they both were saying how much they don't wash up.
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis, there it is.
Yeah.
They were saying how infrequently they washed up. And even when they did the old school shit, hit the hot spots. That's it. Nothing else. Now we have a board certified dermatologist in these TikTok streets. I'm gonna play it again.
Are you using soap on your arms and legs? Stop! There's no need to use soap or body wash on your arms and legs. All you're doing is wasting your time, money, and desiccating your stratum corneum. Just a quick rinse. Unless your skin on your arms and legs is visibly soiled, there is no need to be using soap or body wash there. You're just wasting time and money.
Time
Any of you
and
guys-
money.
Any of you guys ready to take her? She don't wash, bro.
She look dirty.
Lisa said, "I'll keep using my soap." Laugh out loud. Nat said, "Dr. Dre is cool when it comes to dermatology, but damn, she cray."
Wait, her name is Dr.
Khadijah
Dre?
said, her name is Dr. Dre. Yes, here it is. She's board certified.
Wow, Dr. Dre, look at that. Okay.
Do it say where she from, like Kensington or Camden?
She from Fish Tank. And that's exactly what she smelled like.
Khadijah said, "Probably smells like a puppy."
Ooh, facts.
That's where you gotta wash these part. Ashton said, "Pits and tits only." That was a direct quote.
That is disgusting. That is.
Don said, "Ain't
that
nobody black on co-sign this."
Nobody.
Wow.
Matt said, "Stop
disgusting.
throwing the replay." So my question is, and the reason I even picked that video, because I wanted to know, coming from a board certified dermatologist, do you guys agree or disagree that you don't need to wash your arms and legs unless they're visibly soiled?
Disagree. Does
Is she like? Don't she got to follow the HIPAA Act or something like that? That's got to be fake news. Like, that's disgusting.
That's HIPAA is privacy. The
HIPAA
Hippocratic
is
oath,
patient privacy. Yeah.
Yeah, but
the Hippocratic
Yeah,
oath
but
is
she
saying
shoulda-
that they
she
don't
shoulda-
do what's in the best
she
interest of
shoulda
their
kept-
patient.
oh well, she should have kept that to herself. Like, she violated something. That is disgusting. I gotta take that from the kids' book. That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Disgusting.
He said they're gonna be smelling
That shit
right.
is
She also said disagree. Smoke said that's white people problem.
Agreed.
And Q said them folks confused. They confusing from the what's the emoji? I can't see.
The juggernaut.
the angry face them?
To washing, going ahead and keep following their lead. No, absolutely not. I vehemently disagree. Question is, it keeps coming up, and for some reason, they keep thinking it's okay to keep spitting this information out there like that. And it was an issue because I was having a conversation, and I think it was on TV. And what brought it up is the person. It was a black woman As a matter of fact, it was on TikTok. It was a black young lady. She went to do a sleepover at her white neighbors or friend's house, and she hit them up like, "Yo, where y'all keep y'all washcloths at?" And they were like, "What? We don't have washcloths. Just use the soap."
Mm.
So just go and put the soap in the crack your ass, right?
Mm.
Thanks for that mental image.
So everybody, so the soap just be in rotation up everybody's ass in the household.
Yeah.
White people just can't get it right. They
Yo.
can't get it right. When they are washing, they're not using no rags. And then when they're not using no rags, they're not using no soap. They just can't get right. Dang.
Christine says so. She just walk around with dirty ass arms and legs. Pew.
Damn.
You said all their info, Irkin, CDC, PhD, MD, they all confused. Palm colored people.
Oh God. I had to look at my palms out like, wow.
God damn.
So with that being said, we got about 20 minutes left in the show. We gonna get to our last topic. I kind of like this one. This one is always fun, especially when we get the participation from our family who out there in the comments. Again, the Big Exclusive Podcast, Angry OG, comedian Top Flight, special guest host, Jumpman disappeared, Jamie Jams, Big Roll. This one should be fun. I think this was going to carry us to the end of the show. I always love a good fill in the blank because you can say anything you want. Last topic of the evening. Fill in the blank or finish the sentence. I hate it when men blank. I hate it when women blank. It could be anything.
Don't use soap on their arms and legs.
That's a good way to start it off, Jamie. Way to spark him off. Ladies and gentlemen, in the comments, now's your time to shine. I won't read every comment that come in. I want to finish the sentence. I don't care what it is. You can say whatever the fuck it is. I'm going to put it out there. If you offend the gooch or whoever you decide, it's on you. Just finish the sentence. I hate it when men blank. I hate it when women blank. Jamie went first. He said not wash their arms and legs. This should be some fun. I'm going to read all the comments. Make sure y'all get it in. Q, right out the bat. She said, I hate it when men don't act like men. Christine said, I hate it when men lie. I hate it when women lie. Men lie, women lie.
Men lie, women lie.
I hate when women say ain't nothing wrong, knowing something's got wrong.
True that. I hate it when.
Oh, I got one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All
Go ahead. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
Ready?
Nah, go ahead. I'm gonna wait.
I hate it. I hate it when women own big ass pocketbooks. I call them big ass black holes. Yes, it's a personal experience. I'm gonna be triggered every time I think about the shit and women carrying bags.
I hate
Because
it when they put them dumbass eyelashes on.
I'm gonna give Jamie. I'm gonna give you the short version of the story. I'm at the supermarket shopping. There's one of them fake ass snowstorms or some shit like that, or COVID. One of them situations. This lady had a big dumbass cart. We both in line for like 17 minutes. It's her turn. She got this big ass pocketbook on. Instead of having her money ready, she got to dig for the goddamn money or dig for the card. So she goes in the big pocketbook, digs for 5 minutes, finds the wallet. Then now she got to dig around the pocketbook that's in the big bag. Then she got to dig in the wallet to get a card. That shit is dumb, man. Stop using them big dumb. And if you're going to do it, just have your money ready when you get men and women. I hate it when men and women ain't ready at the cash register, especially after waiting in the fucking line.
Oh my
Have
God,
your
you
shit
put so much
together when you
pressure
get
on
there.
me. Like,
I thought women used to keep their stuff in their titties.
oh, I don't like that. Probably because
That-
I don't have any boobs to do that with. But
That's kicking it old school. That's kicking it old school. Go ahead,
no,
Jamie.
listen. So I hate it when guys say I'm playing the game. What the hell game are you playing? There's 11 million games out there. You could be on Xbox, you could be on PlayStation, you could be on any number of gaming systems. Like, what you doing? Playing the game? What effing game? Like, that is the most frustrating, unnecessarily vague shit ever. And it pisses me off, and I don't know why. I hate it. There you go.
Yolanda said, I hate it when men lie about the dick.
Woo!
Layson said, Big Red all the way. I guess he talking about the Chiefs. Khadijah said, when the man farther in the bed, I hate when women don't take care of their children. I guess she's saying,
write that over.
Yeah, I'm trying. Maybe I think she's saying when men fart in the bed, and she hate when women don't take care of their children. Bianca said, I hate it when women over 25 wear baby hair edges.
Damn, come out my whole neck.
I did not know edges was such a huge thing. That shit was news to me. Bianca come back and said, I hate it when men don't lotion their hands. Bianca said, I hate it when women are all fake, body, makeup, etc. Roll put me onto the edges. Roll put me onto the edges. I hate it when men say, I thought we were better than that. Damn. Bianca, what's wrong with that saying? What's wrong with that saying?
Oh.
There you go. It's in the chat, Bianca. Pop in if you want to. Lisa, have ashy hands and ankles.
Here's some lotion for your ashy ankles.
Q said, laugh out loud like, Miss, you knew good and damn well your ass was up next. You should have had your cash card. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but see, that's stressful.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Like,
but why do you got that big dumbass bag anyway?
Why is it
I don't have a big bag. I'm just saying, like, when you're in
we
the
talking to the people with that big dumbass bag. Like, why you got it?
Now, I can see if it's the spend the night bag, you might have a change of clothes, an extra pair of shoes, drawers, like, protection, the pistol, mace. There's no reason for that big fucking duffel bag on your shoulder to be at the market with you. And like you said, have your shit ready and in your hand when you get to the register.
In your titties. How much? Hold on, baby.
Roll stuck on the titties. Christine said, I hate when men feet stink.
I hate that.
Garlic make my feet stink. What was that off of? What movie or something? It was on a movie or something. He was like, garlic make my feet stink. And Living Color? David Allen Greer. Yeah. Garlic make my feet stink. Bianca said, I hate when women get their ass done and not their thighs.
Maybe you ain't had the money for the thighs.
Ooh.
The thighs was extra.
Yeah.
That shit be mismatched. It don't even match. It never matches.
You get your ass done in the kitchen, and she had to cook chicken that day.
Khadijah said, I hate when men fart in the bed. See, that's what she's talking about. I hate when women don't take care of their children. There it is. Christine said, I hate men and women with ashy lips.
Listen, chapstick on deck at all times.
Lisa Carter said, I hate when men lie about their height. That's a thing?
Like, we can see you. You know
like,
that, right?
Is that legit? That's what I was thinking.
It's like, who's going to lie about their height?
Who's going to lie about their height?
Like, oh, I'm 6'2". Like, I'm standing right next to you. Like, I can see you.
This ain't no NFL combine. Who lies about their height to a woman?
Les, show that again. What you talking about? Let me know.
Show what again?
Hi, Sarah.
Come on, Sam.
Oh, man.
Lisa said, I hate when women wear crazy eyelashes.
Yeah, some of them be crazy.
Vampires.
The 8-year-old woke up and took over. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. But if they ate, they shouldn't be on the podcast. Okay.
NSFW.
Lisa said, going slow in the speed lane. That's a good one. That's a good one. Stacey Cherise say, when grown men walk around with sagging pants showing underwear.
Old school.
Yeah. Old school. Nene said, I hate when men have missing teeth.
Damn.
It happens. I'm working on it,
Bro,
Nene. I'm
she
sorry,
coming
baby.
at your neck, roll.
Hey, I'm working
I
on
think
it,
she
baby.
just threw
I'm
a
sorry,
shot at
baby.
you, Roll.
She throwing
I'm working on
shots,
it, baby.
roll.
Hey, I'm still sexy, goddammit.
Hey, roll, get it back on the keeping it real with Big Roll in the morning tomorrow 9 a.m.
I don't want to offend nobody else. I don't know about that one, but all right.
Khadijah said because I need all my stuff in there. That's hey, Khadijah, what stuff? What could possibly warrant? What stuff could warrant a bag that big?
That you
Hot
got to carry
sauce,
every
What's
day.
in there?
tampons. She got hot sauce in
Women
there.
underwear. You can ball that shit up and put it in your back pocket. Pads.
She got a bare pair
in
of
your back
jeans.
pocket. Keys. You can clip them on your waist.
She got
Lip
kids' diapers
gloss,
in there.
lip balm, all can go in your pocket. You don't need a duffel bag around your shoulder for that stuff.
That shit needs its own seat in the car.
That shit, you know what I call it? The black hole. They be carrying around them damn black hole. It can't never find shit. I just had my keys. I know I just put them in here. They dig 10 minutes. That is no way. Bianca says she hates when men say, I thought we were better than that after they do some fuck shit. Oh, okay.
Bianca hated a lot of stuff.
Oh, this Lisa. Lisa says dirty shoes and they not at work.
That's a very specific.
This personal as hell. This shit is personal as hell. Nene say, yeah, hate when men have long toenails.
She's been cut before.
A bunch of times.
Probably fucking with her Achilles tendon or something like that.
You could choke
Poor
her.
I had to
girl.
like laugh out loud. I'm okay. School. No, I guess she was trying to say I'm old school. I keep my money in my bra. Solid. Smoke said, I hate when men and women text and say, call me.
They don't want to use their daytime minute.
Hey, yo, I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that. Like, yo, call me, man. Like, the fuck? I could have just dialed the fucking number. Smoke, right?
Oh, yes, Nat Phillips. Yes.
My bad. Bianca said, I hate when women don't get their feet done and wear sandals. She come back. I hate when men have nappy chest hair.
Bianca got a lot of that's not.
She going in.
Christine said, I hate when women wear PJs outside. Q said, what's with this new just wearing stockings and a t-shirt fad? I don't like that.
Stockings and a t-shirt. Where are you
Stockings and the t-shirts. I haven't seen that yet. Send me a picture, Q. I'll put it up.
Stockings and a t-shirt.
Yeah. She said, what's with this new just
mean
wearing
like tights?
stockings and a t-shirt fad? I don't like it. I don't like that. Bianca back again. She says she hate men in skinny jeans. Sarah says, I hate when men lie about their feelings. Nene said, I hate it when men like the giant.
I saw a post on Facebook that was like, guys pick their favorite sports team when they're 11 and let that shit eat at them for the rest of their lives. I'm like, that is so true. It's
Cowboys fans.
Lisa said, tartar all deep in their teeth. Sarah said, I hate when my men lie about their feelings, bro. Feed. There you go. What? I hate when men lie about their feelings. Bro, feed their ego. I'm not sure. She's going to have to retype that. Melanie Scott said, in bonnets. Khadijah said, my accessories. Khadijah, what accessories? No, I think Melanie was talking about wearing that stuff outside.
Oh, yeah.
And Khadijah said her accessories is in that black hole.
Dag, Yolanda.
Yolanda said, I hate when men keep their phone on vibrate or silent. Why?
We don't have ringtones
It's
no
their
more.
phone. Like, what you want to hear? You like hearing their phone ring?
I don't even know what my ringtone is. I keep my phone. My phone's been on silent since 2009. Like, I don't even understand.
Yolanda old school. She got to hear that shit. She don't have no feeling in her hip.
Oh,
Oh, she got
He
one of
just
them
got
black
it. Big
hole
Rose just
pocketbooks.
got it.
she gonna get that nigga. She gonna get that.
Or she got a black hole pocketbook and she don't feel it vibrating. Sarah said, I hate when men lie about their feelings to feed their ego. Got you.
Oh, there we go.
Christine said, I hate when men twerk. You ever thought about this? And I got this from my man Kurt. And it was the funniest shit when I heard it. When men are doing it in missionary, men twerk. Think
Great.
about it.
Now I can never unsee that shit.
No. No. Anybody popping their ass when we get missionary? No.
Where we at?
Yeah,
Nat
that
said,
boy
I
too.
hate men wearing tennis socks and sandals.
Oh, I hate that too, but I be doing it, so I gotta shut up.
Only Africans do that.
Yeah.
I wear ankle socks in my
Lisa
like.
said, nappy pubic hair. What do you do? What do you do?
Yo, listen, I got a story
shave
about
it or
that.
How
relax
often has
it?
that happened for that to be
Like,
something?
what
that
do you?
I got a
what do
story
you
about
do
that,
with
man. That's crazy.
Like, what the fuck do you do with that?
I
I'm
almost don't
so
want to know your
confused.
story.
Oh, Q just sent me a picture. Stock is in. Oh, wow, wow, Q. I see what you're saying. I didn't know that was a thing. That was my first time seeing that. Nene said, "I hate when women and men don't have teeth when they can't get some from when they can get some from Medicaid."
I'm working on it. God damn. I'm gonna have some
They
teeth
coming
soon.
at like next.
Yolanda triggered. She said, "Be honest. Answer the damn phone."
Oh, that's what she was. Okay.
She said, "I let my calls come through and answer them. God damn it." She like,
Damn, Yolanda been cheated on a lot. Oh,
yeah,
man.
because just because your phone on silent don't mean nothing extracurricular going on.
Yeah.
She keep her shit on in the
Shannon,
movies. She
And
keep
just
that shit
because you
on in church.
and just because you
She
answer the
keep doing
phone
that
don't mean
baptism.
it's not somebody on the other line that's not supposed to be calling.
Right.
Yo, I think Yolanda know a man with a big pocketbook because he carry all his shit in there. He be cheating all the time.
All right, last couple. Bianca back again. She said, I hate men who erase all their.
Well, how do you know you erase it? You keep going in looking for him?
Yeah, she
What
got
you,
passcodes and shit.
you going in his phone? Like, what are you going in his phone looking at his message for?
Dawn said some men twerk better than women.
True.
Mel said just shave it. Sarah, our last comment. I hate when dudes think you believe they bullshit, but you really up on their game. Laugh out loud. Oh my God.
Just tell me what game you're playing.
Yeah. I
hate that shit.
Yo, bro, you gonna still drop me off tonight? No, I gotta go bring the money.
Yeah.
That pocketbook shit is funny.
All right, we come to the end of the show. I'm gonna do what we always do. Everybody get 1 to 2 minutes. Say whatever it is that's on their mind, chest, heart, whatever it is that you want to say. Now is the time to do it. It doesn't have to be relative to the topic of the show. It's just your time. You have the floor to say whatever the fuck it is you want to say. Who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
My man.
Anybody that want to come out and support me tonight after the show, I need y'all support. I'm gonna do a guest appearance at Woody's. I need to go raise some money to get the Batmobile out the car in the morning. So could y'all please come down and support my fundraiser at Woody's tonight? I really would appreciate it.
You're gonna have somebody show up down Woody's. Thank you in there doing something. You need to stop that shit.
Fake promos.
Bro, I'll see you tonight. All right. Roll. You up next, Roll.
Hey, man, don't put me on the spot after she just said that shit. I can't stop laughing. Oh, man. All I can say is shout out to everybody and whatnot who tuned into the Big Exclusive podcast. Definitely appreciate the love. Make sure you keep it positive. Check on your loved ones. Depression is real. And that's pretty much it. Number love. Holla at your boy.
All right, Roll. Thanks. How come oh, it's on this? That's why.
I was like, why I'm not
I'm
here?
like, wait, what happened?
I just left.
Yeah, Q. He talking about the Gooch Woodies, Q. That's what he talking about. Christine says, always a great show. Thanks for the anniversary, love. Yeah, once again, happy anniversary to you and your husband. I hope y'all have a great night. I appreciate you letting the Big Exclusive Podcast be a part of y'all anniversary evening. Thank you. Nene says she wasn't talking about you, Roll. I wanted to make sure I get that in. Lisa said, great show. Thank you, Lisa, so much. We appreciate that. Don't forget, man, when the show is over, it'll still be on Facebook. You can share it. The link to the website is at the bottom of the screen. All our social media is at the Big Exclusive Podcast. That's Instagram, Twitter, that's TikTok. Anything where social media is the Big Exclusive Podcast. And you can go to our website, thebepodcast.com, to listen to any episodes you might miss. Go over there, show our sponsors some love, as well as links to their sites and their products over there on the website as well. Yolanda said it was good joining the laughter. It definitely was great to have you, Miss Yolanda. I really appreciate you coming over and tuning in. Jamie, I'm going to give you the last word, so I'm going to just go ahead and jump off and say my piece. Okay? Is that okay with you?
That's fine with me.
All right. So, I would like to say I appreciate everybody who tuned in to the Big Exclusive Podcast. I swear to God, without you guys, this wouldn't be as fun as it is to do. Y'all keep helping us grow, and I'm gonna ask y'all as a favor to continue to help us grow. Tell somebody about the podcast. Send them to either the YouTube, again, it's the Big Exclusive Podcast, or the website, the BE Podcast. I'm grateful for Angry OG, comedian Top Flight. I'm grateful for everybody who participates. Every time I pick up the phone to give them a call, say I need help, they come through. I appreciate you guys because we don't have, fans at the Big Exclusive Podcast. We got family. And I love that y'all come in here, pull up a chair, and kick it with us and have fun and be a part of the show. I really, really appreciate that. And again, please, 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 please continue to share the love. And by extension, make sure you show some love to Big Roll. Follow him right now so you can catch his show in the morning. I share it to my page every day. It's usually not at 9 because it's hard for me to get up that early because I'll be working late. But in any event, man, I'd like to extend some gratitude to everybody who take the time out to tune in and to show us love each and every week. I appreciate you guys.
All right, man. It's your girl Jams, WJMS Media. I want to thank Big Exclusive for, of course, including me in this conversation. I always have a good time. I want to thank Top Flight 2 and Angry OG. They didn't have to do you like that with your picture and your swing. But no, I had a good time tonight. If you guys can, please follow WJMS Media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, all that good stuff, and show us some love too. We have podcasts, we have video content, and we have events and things like that going on too. So make sure you lock in with us. I appreciate everybody showing me love tonight. Please tell me what game you're playing. That's all I ask for. Just tell me what game it is. That's all I want to know. But anyway, I'll see y'all next time.